Clark will ruin you. Christie Sides reportedly warns Stephanie White of Caitlin Clark, says she's not a team player. In the ever-evolving world of the WNBA, team dynamics can make or break a franchise's success. Recently, reports surfaced that Christie Sides, a former coach and current assistant, cautioned Stephanie White about Caitlin Clark, suggesting that she might not be a team player. This revelation has sparked discussions about Clark's role within the Indiana Fever and the implications for the team's future as White resumes her coaching duties. Stephanie White was officially reintroduced as the head coach of the Indiana Fever, a team she previously guided to the playoffs during her first stint in 2016. Her return comes at a crucial time for the Fever, who have been in a rebuilding phase and struggling for several seasons. White's previous experience with the team, coupled with her understanding of the WNBA landscape, positions her well to lead a new generation of talent. During her introductory press conference, White expressed her excitement about the potential of the Fever's young stars, particularly Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. Both players were selected as the #1 overall picks in their respective drafts, Clark in 2024 and Boston in 2023. Their arrival has injected new life into the franchise, and White is eager to harness their talents to build a competitive team. Caitlin Clark is a player whose talent is undeniable. Known for her scoring ability, court vision, and leadership, she has drawn comparisons to some of the greatest players in women's basketball. However, Sides' warning about her being potentially difficult in a team context raises significant questions. Clark's history of exceptional individual performance at the collegiate level, particularly at the University of Iowa, has led to her stardom. Yet, the transition to the professional level requires an adjustment in mindset, particularly regarding teamwork and collaboration. In a league where teamwork is paramount, a player's ability to mesh with teammates can determine not just individual success, but also the overall performance of the team. White's challenge will be to ensure that Clark's individual brilliance translates into a cohesive team dynamic. This will require fostering a culture where all players feel valued and empowered to contribute. Alongside Clark, Aaliyah Boston represents another cornerstone of the Fever's future. As a strong post player, Boston brings a different skill set that complements Clark's perimeter game. White's vision for the Fever includes harnessing the unique strengths of both players to create a balanced offensive and defensive unit. Boston's ability to dominate in the paint, combined with Clark's shooting and playmaking, could be a recipe for success if the two can work together effectively. White has expressed her belief that both Clark and Boston have the potential to become legendary figures in women's basketball. When you think about the great point guards and post players that our game has seen, they're going to go down in history as the greatest, White stated. This high praise highlights the expectations placed on the young duo, but it also underscores the importance of their chemistry on and off the court. The warning from Sides about Clark's team mentality introduces potential challenges that White will need to address. Teams often struggle when star players prioritize individual accolades over collective success, leading to friction within the locker room. It will be essential for White to create an environment that encourages collaboration, communication, and mutual respect among all players. One approach White might consider is implementing team-building exercises that foster connections between players. These activities could help alleviate any potential friction by encouraging open dialogue and trust. Additionally, establishing clear roles and responsibilities for each player can help ensure that everyone understands their contributions to the team's goals. Effective communication will be vital for White as she addresses the concerns raised by Sides. Open lines of communication can help mitigate misunderstandings and ensure that players feel heard. White will need to engage in regular discussions with both Clark and Boston, providing them with feedback while also encouraging them to voice their thoughts and concerns. Furthermore, involving veteran players in these discussions can provide valuable perspectives and help mentor the younger stars. A strong leadership group within the team can set the tone for inclusivity and collaboration, which is essential for creating a winning culture. White's overarching goal is to develop a winning culture within the Fever organization. This involves establishing a clear vision for the team's identity and values. By emphasizing the importance of teamwork, accountability, and resilience, White can guide the Fever towards sustained success. The Fever's recent playoff appearance marked a significant milestone for the franchise, but it also highlighted the need for further development. White's focus on building around Clark and Boston is promising, but it will require a commitment to nurturing the entire roster. Success in the WNBA often hinges on depth, and White will need to ensure that all players contribute to the team's objectives. As White steps into her role, she is not just looking to rebuild. She aims to elevate the Fever to championship contention. Her aspirations are ambitious, as she envisions hanging banners in the Indiana arena. This vision aligns with the franchise's goals and the expectations of the fan base, who have long awaited a return to prominence in the league. The upcoming season will be pivotal for the Fever as they seek to solidify their identity. White's leadership will be instrumental in navigating the complexities of player dynamics, particularly between Clark and Boston. The balance of fostering individual talent while cultivating teamwork will define the Fever's trajectory. The intersection of individual talent and team dynamics is crucial in the WNBA, and the situation with Caitlin Clark underscores this reality. With Christie Sides' warning in mind, Stephanie White faces the challenge of integrating Clark's exceptional skills into a collaborative team framework. The potential of Clark and Aaliyah Boston to become transformative figures for the Indiana Fever is palpable, but realizing that potential will require commitment to teamwork and mutual respect. As White embarks on this journey, the support of the Fever's management and the community will play a significant role in shaping the team's future. The road ahead may be fraught with challenges, but with a clear vision and a focus on building a strong team culture, the Fever can look forward to a bright future. The coming season promises to be an exciting chapter for the franchise, one that could redefine its legacy in the WNBA.